When it comes to dividend investing, few ETFs have gained as much popularity and loyalty as SCHD, the Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. It's praised by financial influencers, respected by long-term investors, and frequently recommended as a set-it-and-forget-it ETF for building passive income. But behind the glowing reviews and hype, there's a side of SCHD that most people don't talk about. In this deep dive, we're going to uncover the shocking truth about SCHD, what makes it great, what people get wrong, and what you absolutely must understand before you hit buy. Most people are drawn to SCHD for one reason: the dividend yield. At any given time, SCHD tends to offer a 3 to 4% yield, which looks incredibly attractive compared to savings accounts or even some REITs. But only focusing on the dividend is where many investors go wrong. The shocking truth? SCHD is just as much a total return machine as it is a dividend income tool. While many high-yield ETFs achieve these payouts by including riskier or low-growth companies, SCHD strikes a rare balance. It selects high-quality, financially sound companies with a history of consistent dividend growth. This means that investors benefit not only from income, but also from long-term price appreciation. In fact, SCHD's 10-year total return often competes with or even beats the S&P 500 without the same level of volatility. That's where things get surprising. Most people assume that dividend ETFs just select the highest yielding stocks and call it a day. Not SCHD. SCHD uses a fundamental rules-based index, the Dow Jones U.S. Dividend 100 Index. This index screens companies based on several key financial health metrics. Dividend history, they have to have a minimum of 10 years of dividend history to be included. Return on equity, debt to equity ratio, free cash flow, and dividend yield. This process weeds out companies that are paying unsustainable dividends or are too heavily indebted, something that's plagued many dividend investors in 2008 and 2020. SCHD's strict criteria is why it didn't cut its dividend during the pandemic crash, while many others did. That's no accident. It's built into the fund's DNA. Here's the part that surprises every seasoned investor. SCHD is more concentrated than people realize. Despite tracking 100 stocks, the top 10 holdings often make up 40% or more of the entire fund. That's because SCHD is a cap-weighted fund, meaning that larger companies like Pepsi, Broadcom, Texas Instruments, and more can dominate the portfolio. This can be a blessing or a curse depending on the market cycle. For example, SCHD underperformed tech-heavy ETFs during the 2023 to 2024 rally because its exposure to mega-cap growth stocks was minimal. Another surprising truth, SCHD is not an international ETF. It's 100% US-based. That means that there's no exposure to global dividend payers like Nestle. And if you want global diversification, SCHD alone won't just give it to you. SCHD is often sold as a safe ETF because of its dividend focus and high-quality companies. But investors need to remember that it's still an equity fund. When the broader market crashes, SCHD will fall too, just not as hard. During the 2022 bear market, SCHD dropped nearly 15%. That's better than the S&P's 20% decline, but it's not exactly immune to market drops. If you're relying on SCHD for passive income in retirement, that market volatility might be pretty jarring. Dividends may remain steady, but your account balance could swing wildly. That's why pairing SCHD with a bond ETF or a high-yield money market fund might be a smart move if capital preservation is part of your plan. Here's another surprising truth. SCHD's dividend is growing fast. Over the last 10 to 15 years, its dividend growth rate has averaged 7 to 10% per year. This means that your income from SCHD can double every 7 to 10 years, assuming growth continues. This makes SCHD one of the best kept secrets for younger investors, not just retirees. Reinvesting those dividends in your 20s and 30s can create a compounding machine that snowballs over decades. Most people overlook this because they're only looking at the yield today, not what it can become in the future. So should you buy SCHD? That depends on your goals. If you want reliable dividend income from high quality companies, you're looking for an ETF that you can hold for the long term without constantly babysitting it, and you want exposure to companies that reward shareholders through their growing dividends, then yes, SCHD is one of the strongest ETFs out there that you can own. But if you're chasing short-term gains or hot tech trends, you need international diversification, or you think that dividend ETF means no risk, then you might be disappointed or even blindsided by purchasing SCHD. The shocking truth about SCHD is that it's not exciting, and it's exactly why it works. It doesn't chase hype, it doesn't follow meme stocks, and it doesn't promise 10x gains. But it does deliver steady, growing income backed by some of the most reliable companies in the United States. And in a world of noise and speculation, SCHD might just be the boring powerhouse that your portfolio needs. But don't just buy it blindly, understand it and use it wisely. SCHD is value-oriented, not growth-driven. This means that while the S&P 500 has benefited massively from surging tech stocks like Nvidia, Apple, and Microsoft, SCHD has been weighted more towards dividend-heavy sectors like industrials, consumer staples, healthcare, and financials. These sectors tend to be steady and not wildly swing. And while they offer some income stability, they don't deliver moonshot returns. In fact, during tech-driven rallies, SCHD might lag significantly behind more aggressive ETFs. This underperformance scares off impatient investors, but it shouldn't. Why? Because this cycle lag is a feature, not a flaw. SCHD is designed to hold strong in bear markets when speculative growth often crashes the hardest. Still, this brings up an important point. SCHD is not a one-size-fits-all ETF, and if you're hoping for both high income and high growth all the time, you'll be disappointed if you buy SCHD. At the first glance, SCHD looks similar to other popular dividend ETFs like VYM, DGRO, and DGRW, but the shocking truth is that SCHD follows a more aggressive quality screen than most of these ETFs. Here's how SCHD stands out from the rest. It requires 10 or more years of dividend payments. VYM doesn't. It screens for high quality return on equity and strong free cash flow, which DGRO doesn't do that. And it has fewer holdings, about 100 total, creating a more balanced portfolio. VYM has over 400 holdings. This means that SCHD tends to hold a tighter, higher conviction basket of companies, which can lead to greater volatility, but also stronger long-term performance, especially if those companies thrive. In short, SCHD isn't just another dividend ETF. It's a smartly engineered machine. Want to know what the savviest investors are doing with SCHD? They're not just buying it and holding it blindly. They're using it strategically. The first thing they're doing is using the dividend snowball strategy. Reinvest every single dividend payout. Even a modest investment can grow exponentially with time and compounding. SCHD's consistent dividend increases turn it into a passive income machine if you stay patient. The second thing they're doing is they're combining SCHD with QQQ or VUG. Smart investors pair SCHD with growth ETFs to get the best of both worlds, dividend income and tech-powered growth. This combo provides better balance than relying just on SCHD alone for total return. The third thing they're doing is including SCHD in their Roth IRA. Using SCHD in a Roth IRA is a power move. You get tax-free dividend growth for life, and in retirement, all that passive income is completely tax-free. Few investors truly appreciate how powerful that is. And during uncertain markets, pairing SCHD with a money market fund like SPAXX or FTEXX gives you stable income while waiting to deploy cash during dips. That's how income-focused investors protect capital and still grow their wealth over time. There is one common misconception that could hurt you when investing in SCHD. It's safe, so I don't have to worry about it. This is wrong. SCHD is safer than individual dividend stocks, but it's still exposed to equity risk. If interest rates spike, recession fears rise, or economic sectors slow down, SCHD can and has dropped more than 10% in more than a few months. This is especially dangerous for retirees who depend on dividend income but can't stomach the volatility. In those cases, blending SCHD with bond funds or cash equivalent ETFs might be the smarter move. In fact, in 2022, when the Federal Reserve aggressively raised interest rates, dividend ETFs like SCHD got hit harder than expected. Why? Because rising rates make dividends less attractive compared to newly issued bonds. This caught many investors off guard. So while SCHD isn't risky, it's also not a bank account. You need to understand the risk and don't just trust the hype of the ETF. Despite all this caution, there's one undeniable truth. Dividend growth is where the magic happens. Let's say SCHD averages 8% annual dividend growth and you reinvest every single payout. In 10 years, your income could nearly double. In 20 years, it could triple or more, depending on the market's performance. This kind of compounding is what builds true financial freedom, not chasing the latest AI stock. That's what smart investors don't just buy SCHD for. They build a system around it. They reinvest their dividends, they stay disciplined, they add during market dips, and they let time do the heavy lifting. The shocking truth is that most investors never stay in long enough to see what SCHD can really do for them. If you're looking for instant gratification, SCHD isn't your answer. But if you want reliable dividend income, exposure to high-quality companies, long-term compounding, and simplicity that actually works, then SCHD might be your financial foundation. The real shocking truth isn't that SCHD is flawed or overhyped. It's that most people don't use it correctly. They don't pair it with growth, they don't reinvest their dividends, they panic during market dips, and they chase trendier funds. But if you zoom out, think long term, and stay consistent, SCHD can become the quiet, dividend paying engine that powers your wealth year after year without the stress. The bottom line is that SCHD isn't just a dividend ETF. It's a mindset, a strategy, and a long-term playbook for financial independence, but only if you can stick to it. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Financial Freedom Show in order to stay up to date with the latest videos I post here on the channel. Feel free to comment down below if you're adding SCHD to your portfolio. Love to hear from you in the comments. And if you'd like to have your name featured at the end of every single video we publish, feel free to check out the membership link in the description down below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.